Hello guys, in this video I'm just going to run through real quick what I made for my postpartum meals. I'm not going to show me cooking it or anything, and they're pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing special about them. I got them off Pinterest and kind of just meals I make already. The shepherd's pie and the chicken parm, the lasagna, those are all meals that I make myself already, so I just made them the way that I make them. Threw them in some containers and put them in the freezer. So this video is pretty short and simple. I just kind of wanted to go over what I'm going to use, what I'm going to do. I've never done this with either of my kids before. Honestly, we were never in the position to be able to be so prepared like we are now, so I'm very fortunate for that. However, these meals are very, and it costs efficient. They're like, went to Sam's and got a lot of it, or Walmart, and just very affordable. So you can go to Aldi or wherever you shop. They're very, very affordable, very simple. They're meals my kids will eat, my husband will eat, things I don't really have to think about, things my husband doesn't have to think about. We can just throw them in the oven. However, I know it is going to be end of May, 1st of June when baby is here, so turning on the oven is kind of like However, I don't have to cook, so just throw it in the oven and be done with it. Like the lasagna, I can always grab a bag of salad and some garlic bread and throw that in and make it as well, just to make a nice little dinner out of it. Super simple, super easy. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you all of the meals I made, and then you can go from there and kind of go off that if you would like. I am starting to do all of my freezer meals and like meal prep for when baby comes. So I wanted to show you what I'm making. I'm not going to do it like, I'm not going to show like details of me actually cooking this stuff because there's going to be so much here. But I'm just going to kind of give you a gist real quick. So I grabbed a bunch of these little containers. They're not little. I grabbed some big ones. I grabbed some medium ones, mid-size, some little baby ones. Grabbed all kinds of different sizes of them. The first meal I made real quick is my go-to shepherd's pie. Literally, it's just 1 pound of lean ground beef, a can of green beans, can of peas, can of corn, 2 cans of tomato soup, just the cans of it, no water added. And then I have potatoes boiling. And once the potatoes are boiled, I make mashed potatoes, throw those on top, add some cheese, and then I'll put this on top. And then I'll just have shepherd's pie at 400 for 30 minutes. And then I've got one meal ready to go in the oven. Shepherd's pie is one of my go-tos, so I knew I would make this for postpartum. It's super, super easy. I cut myself. It's super, super easy to make, and this is my first meal done. One layer of mashed potatoes that I made real quick. And then sprinkle some cheese on top. You can always add more later whenever it's cooked. Just add a little bit of cheese. And I'm just using the, it's the finely shredded Fiesta blend. It's supposed to be the low fat, but apparently they didn't have that, so this is what I'm stuck with. And then I'll just put this on top and fold over the edges. One freezer meal ready to go. Fajita dinner. I don't know why this every time goes like folded like this, and so it rips it, and that is annoying me, but oh well. So we're making the chicken fajita. I have baked 3 chicken breasts, put them in the bottom of this pan, and then I have 2 things of cream cheese softened with a packet of fajita mix and some salsa, and I'm going to spread this on top of the chicken. And then I'm going to add all of these peppers on top of the chicken. And then I'm going to top it off with the rest of the cheese. Next thing I'm making is little breakfast burritos. So I just got a huge pack of these tortillas, the Carb Balance from Sam's Club. We did not go to Costco, we went to Sam's Club. And I'm just throwing in a little bit of ground sausage, eggs. I made 18 eggs. And then cheese. Rolling it up. I'm going to put it in foil so it freezes nicely, and then I'll take it out of the foil, throw it on a plate, warm it up, and then you have breakfast burritos. So I'm going to go ahead and finish making all of these. For the next freezer meal, I made, it's a chicken noodle casserole. It's just 2 cans of condensed chicken soup, some egg noodles, peas, corn, green beans, and a rotisserie chicken I shredded up, mixed it all together. And then I'm going to take these French fried onions and just pop them. It says to add cheese too. I didn't add any cheese. I'm just adding the onions on top here. And then I'm going to put foil on the top and throw it in the freezer. The next meal I made was chicken enchiladas. I didn't want the shells to get soggy. Usually I would roll all of this up into a tortilla shell. Instead, I layered the bottom with fat-free refried beans, and then I had cooked the chicken in the crock pot, shredded it, added in the enchilada sauce, threw it on top of the refried beans, and now I'm just topping it off with some cheese. And then I'm going to bake it in the oven, warm it up, get the cheese nice and melted and the beans nice and warm, and then I can just throw them in shells as we go. And then the shells won't be soggy, and it helps with leftovers as well. So I'm going to try it out this way and see how we like it. I made were a lasagna. This is just a half of one that I had left over. I'm going to cook for dinner tonight, but it's right here. So I have a whole lasagna ready to go. The way I make mine is just I make a lean ground beef with pasta, sauce, meat sauce, and then my cheese mixture is cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan shredded. And then I just layer it, and then I ran out of mozzarella slices, and we layer mozzarella slices. So this one is just what I had left over. A little small one. The big one's right there ready to go. And then right here I just have a chicken parm. So all I did was boil little penne protein noodles mixed with some pasta sauce, threw on some breaded just chicken patties, and then threw mozzarella cheese on top. I didn't have any provolone. And then I'm going to put that in the freezer as well. So then we have our other 2 freezer meals. My first batch of lactation cookies turned out really good, and this recipe, I'll link it below, is delicious. Like, you wouldn't even tell that there's not an egg in here and that there's brewer's yeast in here. These are so good. My kids love them even. So I almost feel like I should have made another batch of just the dough or went ahead and made more cookies. So I might later on, if I have time in the next couple weeks, to make another batch. But these are so good. And this is the second batch that's in the oven right now. It's like a dark chocolate sea salt one. So I'll let you know how those come out. Second batch of cookies came out, and if you can't tell, I'm eating it right now. And they're really good. They're not real sweet. These were made with coconut sugar. So I think that might have had something to do with it. They're not real sweet, but they are really good. If you like dark chocolate sea salt, these are really good. So I'll link both these recipes below. Highly recommend, and I will definitely be making more. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was super simple and easy. I'm just showing you all of the things that I'm doing in this pregnancy and for my postpartum journey now. And then whenever the time comes, I can say this was worth it, this wasn't worth it, or whatever. We liked it this way, or this worked out great, this didn't work out, whatever it is. I'm here to show you the journey. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram, and all of my links are down below.